Tennis Channel often prides itself on its friends of the show. Well, this collection of humanity may top them all. These are the stars of Battle of the Sexes. It opens in limited release on September 22nd. Then it goes big time, national, on September 29th. Alan Cumming plays the late, great Ted Tinling. Priscilla, Bobby's wife, is played by Elizabeth Shue. And Emma Stone plays Billie Jean King. I've seen the movie a couple of times already.
Really?
I will continue to see it until I commit it to memory. I thought you all did an absolutely magnificent job. I have to start with you, Emma, because you'd never played a real person before, and a living person, and a legend. How'd that feel?
It was a big deal. It was, you know, obviously, it's so exciting to get to tell the story of Billie Jean King, but the pressure of wanting to live up to her, which of course you never can. So just to try to capture her essence was a tall order, but it was just incredible. And learning more about her and who she is and how inspiring she is wonderful.
She's something, isn't it? You've gotten to know her too.
Yeah.
This woman has presence and power, personal power.
Balls.
Up
the wazoo.
Can I ask you, Alan, was the Battle of the Sexes a big deal when you were a little kid in Great Britain?
I didn't know anything about it. I mean, because I'm obviously not from this country, but I actually had I'd heard about it since I came to live here. But actually, what was amazing for me about doing this film was realizing, you know, how important it was in terms of the women's movement, but the way women are perceived and the rights of women and the way women are, the fight they have in society and the power they have in society today is so much about that match. And I had no idea that it was that sort of relevant on a social level. And so that was, you know, and that's what's great about the film. I think that's going to be a big thing about people who don't know the story. They'll be so shocked about just how much it affected the women's movement.
I think that's right. I think a lot of people will basically go, oh, it was like that? It was that bad not that long ago?
Yeah, no, I was 9, actually.
And that's annoying. Continue.
No, God, I feel so old, all of you. But I grew up with 3 brothers, and so they were taunting me that Billie was going to win. Bobby was going to win. Jesus Christ.
Did you know enough to know that Billie Jean could beat in that match?
Yes, I watched the whole match. It was very, very important to me because I wanted to show them that women were just as strong as men. It was my fight my whole life, so it meant a lot to me that she won.
The characters, I mean, I knew Ted Tinling, Billie Jean, actually Larry Stowell, who plays Larry King, did an unbelievable job. I didn't know Priscilla, but I know for a fact that you were a very legit tennis player.
Well, I do love tennis, and I do watch the Tennis Channel all day long.
Are you geeking out right now?
I'm so geeking out. I know. What I really wish is that I was a tennis player and I was here talking about, you know, my after-match interview and how I won and all those things. So, yeah, this is very exciting to be here.
You are already, but they're telling me in the truck that you're going to be calling matches for us next year.
Oh, really?
Oh,
but
awesome.
You didn't play, and you didn't really try hard to. I mean, I know you gained 15 pounds of muscle. No, you didn't try to play.
I just nodded on camera.
That happens a lot.
It is what it is. I've got a cold, everyone. Hope you saw it. Slow-mo.
Didn't you gain 15 slow-mo again if you didn't catch it? Yeah.
I did everything I could to bulk up as much as humanly possible. It's never enough because Billie Jean King was a total beast, but I did the very best I could to add a bunch of muscle and to make the physicality look as convincing as humanly possible. And then, yeah, I took tennis lessons every day, but we were also so lucky that we had incredible doubles. Caitlin Christian and Vince Spadea were amazing and such an asset to the film, and I think it was so important to not, at the end of the day, be a hero and say, like, I'm going to play all my own tennis and be Billie Jean King. It was just never going to happen. So we're so grateful that the tennis is actually really, really well executed.
It's good.
The tennis is good.
The tennis is good. I've seen tennis movies where it's incredibly cheesy.
Yes.
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 That's always a concern.
Yes,
That's a concern. Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder what from all of you what you want most, more than anything, for this movie to do for the public, for the viewing public. What is your hope?
Well, I hope that it will encourage people to be welcoming and to be tolerant and to be kind, because the film's really about how difficult it was for Billie to become the person who she really was and to be at peace with that and to be accepted by society. And so she managed to do something amazing whilst having a really difficult time in her personal life. And I think, if anything, I want the film to just encourage kindness.
That's exactly right. The whole situation was fraught. I mean, when you figure out that Billie Jean somehow was able to come through with all of that stuff going on in her personal life and with the media and everything.
Yeah, the pressure on her shoulders was just incredible. 90 million people watching her play and knowing what was riding on that one match. And the fact that she beat him 3 sets in a row. So good.
Well,
so good.
The film is terrific. I encourage everybody watching on Tennis Channel to go see this film. Again, it's in limited release on September 22nd. It goes national on September 29th. Battle of the Sexes.